Hello and welcome back to another episode of
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
We gotta talk to him.
Yeah, we'll just get this.
Pretty much, yeah. Bigger and stronger. Yeah, we're good. We know. We know. We know. We know.
Might skip it because it's only like 2 seconds. One, two. See, 2 seconds.
Alrighty. Now you can't get here until you get bombs. Of course, Cole's already been here before, so nothing's stopping him to do it again. But he's gonna show you the actual way you're supposed to do it. Wait, you didn't blow nothing up?
No, but I guess the bomb wasn't close enough.
Or at least they give you a patch of grass to upgrade it.
Magic jar.
Yeah, that's the first one we picked up. Does this little thing in my bomb.
So over here, this guy exists.
The magic bean guy. Pretty much it allows you to sprout little beans into certain areas. Won't do nothing until you get older. All it is, it just creates platforms to help you make things go by a lot quicker. I think you go up from, it goes up from 10 rupees to 20, 30, 40, 50. I think 100 is the max.
Yes, because there's only you can only buy 10 of them.
Yeah, but you're also counting, so you're going 100 to 190, and so on and so forth. So I'm sure if you count it all up.
The total amount? A lot. I'll just say that. A lot.
Yeah, but to be quite honest, do you need all 10? No. I'm sure if you know how to do your side jumps and stuff like that, very very well, you don't need. Oh, we got a piece of heart.
And hopefully that Coco's still down there.
Yeah, he's just in the corner.
Alright. Because if a Coco goes in the water, they just fly up and they don't come back down. And I'm gonna have to leave the entrance and come back.
Yeah.
To respawn him.
Yeah, you're just using him as a little shortcut for something else.
You don't know that.
Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea.
Another thing, I don't think I got this gold squelch over here.
I think I remember you. No,
that was in a failed attempt at recording. Because I think the computer crashed.
I think so. Maybe.
So I remember getting it at one point, but then like something happened. We had to redo the episode.
I mean, all you have to do is just wait for night, which
and
is
it's about to be 9.
All right, we got our other heart piece. Yeah, you mean if you want to wait, you can.
Well,
it's gonna be on this ladder right here.
It's only like 2 seconds.
I don't think it spawns if you're standing right
yes,
at
it does.
It does. Yeah. Does it just appear out of nowhere?
It like kind of like
draw distance itself back in.
See?
Oh, there it is.
And
See, I don't think I've ever seen it like that before. I think I've always had the idea to turn my back because it wouldn't spawn, simply because I'm looking at it.
No, it's the same thing at night. It just kind of absorbs into the ladder. I remember doing that at one point. I was wondering. I was playing. I was about to say, what happens if I'm looking at it? Like, will it spawn? And I just looked at it and I just saw it just kind of appear out of nowhere. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah. See, I never knew. I think I've always had my back turned. All right.
What, you think it's scared?
No, because I think the game wouldn't load it. Oh. All right, Zora's Domain.
Even back then, you had doubts about this game's power.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, this here is the Zora Domain, home of the Zoras. A different kind of Zoras from the Link to or previous Zelda games.
The Zelda one.
Zelda 1, Link to the Past. They're all different. Alright, and there's 2 things we can do here before we can head to the 3rd dungeon. One, Cole is going to get his upgrade to his diving, pretty much his diving. Which always allows him to swim for like, what, 3 seconds?
Yeah.
But this mini game here, if he can get all these rupees before the time limit is up, he can now hold his breath for 6 seconds.
5. I thought it was 5.
I thought it was 6. I thought it doubled.
That might.
So, and you need to do this before going. Well, you can't do it until you go to the third dungeon. I mean, well, no, actually,
You have to do this to get to the third dungeon.
no, you actually
No, you
don't.
know you have to, because for you to get far enough to grab the letter, you need a
Oh,
silver.
okay. Because I was thinking, it's like, you know what? I don't think if you want to take the long way to Lake Hylia, you can. But I forgot you have to swim down there to go get the letter, don't you? So, after completing this mini game, this Zora here will reward you one of their scales to allow you to go down deeper to the water.
Because I don't know how Link uses for him to breathe. I don't know how that makes sense.
I don't know, but I guess it's proof he can swim. I guess I don't know.
Water skill. Like I don't know if he like breathes air into him.
All right, there's another thing we can do now. If you get those Deku sticks.
All right, hang on. Yep. All right.
You don't actually go faster.
I know. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be entertaining for once.
Oh well. Alright, the next thing we gotta do is light up these light posts. Because there's gonna be a piece of heart as a reward for lighting all these up.
How dare you spoil what we're doing? Even though we've spoiled plenty of stuff before.
Who cares? It's a game I think people has heard
No,
many
because
times.
a lot of people don't know that Zelda is actually chic.
Who cares? Alrighty, this here is gonna be our next heart piece.
Da 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 da
Da
da da da.
Alrighty.
Fish. Fish.
Yeah, we need a fish because to get it to our third dungeon, we had to defeat the place that we need to go into.
There's a glitch you can do to skip past it, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
You can actually clip into his low zone.
I think that's all we can do. I mean, there's a shop here if you want to go inside the shop to go shop. But the only thing else left to really do here is just go underneath the water here and swim to take the shortcut to Lake Hylia. Which I don't think we've been there yet, have we?
Yes, we have.
Is it that?
Well, no, we maybe not recording, but I think in us testing things, yes, we have.
Okay.
Remember, we came in here to test, see if there was like a Deku upgrade something.
Yeah.
Remember, but there wasn't.
Yeah. But we already figured out where to find it. We might get it later. An empty bottle that has a letter inside. Now, there's something that you can do here with the scarecrows. Since we're here in Lake Hylia, we can do the scarecrow song.
Yes.
Which allows, in the future, it allows this scarecrow to come up and help lit up as much as possible. As long as you remember it. Now, there is another thing that goes on over here. It is pretty much the fisherman, yeah. Trying to remember, what does he give you?
3 things. I think he gives you one thing as a kid, gives you another thing as an adult, and gives you a second thing as an adult, I think. But I think it's that thing over there. You have to catch a certain fish.
I think you have to beat the record of whatever he has.
But only one certain fish has that record.
Yeah.
And I think it's over here. I think of that fish on the right. It looks big.
Yeah, pretty much it's a fishing game.
I think it's a 10 pounds.
Let me look and see here. To Zelda Dungeon.
Sponsored, but not really.
No, it's just a little shout out.
I was not paying attention to
That's
the
not it.
pounds. No, I didn't pay attention to the pound, so I don't know.
I mean, I think it would tell you.
It does, but I have to go and check. Tell him. Where my fish? Whoa, this fish is huge. It looks like a new record. I need 10 pounds. Yay! Yay! Yay!
You got it your
Heartbeat.
first heart
Yeah.
piece.
There's actually a glitch if you catch that fish.
Mm-hmm.
If you like come up here, like Z target, and like walk in the water, and then like kind of swim back out over here, and go up here and like talk to him. And if you talk to him and weigh your fish, oh, I forgot that was it. If you talk to him, there's a glitch that instead of giving a heart piece, he'll give you the gold scale. And that's kind of
Which
like
is, I think that's the reward
for
of
an adult.
the
That's one of the rewards of adult. Don't he give you a second heart piece as an adult as well for catching like an 18-pound fish for a heart piece, and then 20 gives you gold scale.
Probably.
But you can get the gold scale early as a child by doing that glitch. I don't want to do it because I have no idea if that messes something up. The
Yeah.
point where I can't get something else.
Yeah.
I usually do it because I don't really...
Yeah, the only thing you can get as a kid in the fishing is the heart piece.
And not like that helps. The only thing you can get early for getting that is by getting the heart piece from doing the diving in the laboratory and over there.
Yeah, the gold scale, all it does is just give you
That,
another heart piece.
its main use is that one thing.
Yeah,
I don't think they've ever made a second use for it.
Yeah, because you're not in the water too much for it to really matter.
That I can recall.
Yeah, alrighty, so we can go take this letter to the King Zora himself. I'm not sure if he actually had a name. I think he did. I just don't remember.
No.
I just call him King Zora.
I think all this is just King Zora. I don't think he ever has a name.
This letter is from Princess Ruto. Let's see here. She's inside. Lord Jabu Jabu. That's impossible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu. But since I came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green behind the gills.
Was that? Wait, is that supposed to be like a fish way of big blue, like sad and stuff? Is that like the Zora's Ray?
I guess so. I think it means he's sick.
Why would he be sick? For Barnade? That sounds like Gatorade. Sponsored by Gatorade. But not really.
No, not sponsored by nobody. Because we are nobodies. Now,
one
after
are
he's taking his
Which one
sweet...
are you?
Huh?
Which nobody are you?
Be quiet. We ain't into that game series yet. Alrighty, I think there's something we can... I'm trying to remember. I think there's something. I don't know what's...
Like in this area or the outside area?
outside area. It's yeah.
Forest.
Is there something that prevents you getting it right away? Like, do you have to beat the dungeon that's there? Or...
Well, you need bombs. That's about it.
Yeah, but I thought there was something. If you go up and play, nothing happens anyway. Because something has to happen first.
You know what we should have done? We should have gotten Din's Fire while we're in Castletown. I completely didn't even think about that.
Well, there's a lot of things we kind of forgot about because it never popped into our heads. But it's just this year popped in my head since I remember.
Well, I always remember this part.
Yeah, I mean, there's gold sculptures here, but
You need
there's
a
some of
boomerang.
them. There's some of them you can't really reach yet.
Or you need a boomerang.
I wonder if I remember correctly. If you come here before talking to the Great Fairy on top of the Death Mountain, I don't think all the other Great Fairies shows
No,
up.
I think that definitely has to be your first one.
Yeah.
So that might be something to stop you.
I think that's what I'm trying to remember. I thought something kind of stopped you for a second. Like it stopped you from getting upgrades until something happened.
I think you
that's
have
probably,
to.
That's
I
probably
think
what
you
I'm
have to
thinking.
get magic first.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah,
That's what triggers it is you having magic.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm thinking of. Because I thought, you know what? I tried to get a Great Fairy way before. And I think it probably was Din's Fire, only to realize it wouldn't happen. Yeah, here she is. She still happens.
There's what after this 2 more.
Well, no, there's quite a few more Great Fairies. There's Din's Fire, Naru's Love, which is a defense thing. Another upgrade to your magic.
Yeah.
And
There's 4 more.
And then
Double defense.
double defense. Yeah, I think.
I forgot about like the upgrade magic and double defense.
Yeah. Well, they come in so late that it doesn't really matter.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
the magic is not bad, but the defense is in game.
Yeah. Well, it's
Like,
help
it
for the
kinda-
final boss.
Yeah. But
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. It's just helping you against the final boss.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah. Alright. The point of Fortress Wind is allows you
Fortress Winds?
Fortress, I don't know.
For auras?
For auras, I don't really know how to pronounce most of these.
Far auras. Far auras? For
Ors.
For auras winds.
Yeah, that's kind of, you can't really pronounce things. You're trying to put in two words and make it one.
I'm just not good at pronouncing stuff in general. That's just not me.
Din and Nehru kind of easier. This here has a couple of words put together that you're trying your best to try.
You know they're supposed to be after the three golden goddesses.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's the same thing. Din, Nehru, and for Oris.
Alrighty. Are we gonna give this Lord Jabu Jabu his fish and call it apart?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna feed him and then we'll call it apart.
Oh, by the way, you need a fish.
Yeah.
Well, you don't technically need it with a glitch, but I don't remember I don't know how to do the glitch. It's just something specific that I don't know. I don't care to learn because it doesn't make sense for me to learn. I might as well just go catch a fish.
Yeah. Alrighty, so you drop the fish right in front of him, and then he'll open up his mouth to inhale it, but it drags you there too.
It's, I think, the same reason why the Nehru got in, isn't it? She was trying to feed him, and then...
I guess so, but I always took it that she lost the plot MacGuffin in here, and she's been trying to find it.
Well, I thought she had it and then lost it in here while she got trapped in here.
I guess so. That could happen too. But hey, that's gonna be it for today's part.
Why'd you say plot MacGuffin? Why couldn't you say Zora's Sapphire?
Okay, Zora Sapphire. The plot MacGuffin doesn't really matter.
To me, it just sounds like you're just making up words.
Yeah. Well, but that'll be it for today. See y'all next time.